folks, and welcome to another edition of NL Now on Rogers TV. Tonight, we have some great music, Kids Got Talent, and we speak with a member of the RNC. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, NL Now, and on our website, www.nlnow.ca. Now, let's start the show off with our musical guest, Sabrina Whyatt.
I love all the seasons. I love them for all kinds of reasons. I love how they change, nothing's the same. I love all the seasons. I love the winter time. There's so much to do, can't make up my mind. Should I play in the snow, watch the icicles grow? I love the winter time. I love the spring, when the flowers bloom and the birds sing. I love to soak up the sun and have lots of fun. I love the spring. I love summer, when everything feels a little warmer. I love to walk on the beach, feel the sand on my feet. I love summer. I love the fall. This might even be my favorite of all. I love to roll in the leaves as they fly off the trees. I love the fall. I love all the seasons. I love them for all different reasons. I love how they change, nothing's the same. I love all the seasons. Nothing's the same. I love the seasons.
Sabrina Whyatt, folks. That was great, Sabrina. Thanks for coming in and performing for us.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
First off, can you give us a little bio of yourself, like where you were born, where you lived, went to school?
Yeah, I was born and raised in a little community called St. Carol's. And I don't know do you know where St. Carol's is?
No.
No, it's pretty tiny. It's right at the tip of the island of Newfoundland, just before you get to Labrador, just outside of St. Anthony. And it's a small fishing community, and that's where I went to school until I moved to go to college.
Can you tell us about your family, and was music something the whole family did while you were growing up?
Oh, absolutely. My father was the guitar player, and I taught myself how to play guitar eventually too. And music was the center of our lives. We actually used music and shows, which we called the St. Carol's concerts, that we would put off these concerts where we would have music and comical skits, and that's how we built our church and our school in St. Carol's, actually. So music was always there. So it was a given that it would remain part of my life even till today.
Sounds very interesting. I went on your website this morning and got a list of things that you've accomplished in your career, and there's a pretty long list of stuff there. Like, you have your own fishing vessel.
I do.
You've been to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro.
I have.
You're a journalist, entrepreneur, broadcaster, singer, songwriter, author. And I have to ask, what's next?
Well, Gary, you make me sound really busy when you put it like that. Right now, I'm actually working on a kid's book, and it's called Willie and the Magic Heart, and it's inspired by my pet pig, Willie. And that'll be out sometime in 2017, so I will definitely send you a copy. And there will be a couple of songs to go with that, and I'll play one a little later that's going to go with the book.
Great, I can't wait to read the book.
Thank you.
You certainly have achieved a lot and have seen and done so many things. What would be your advice to both kids and adults who have dreams and goals they want to achieve?
Well, the first thing I would say is you can never dream too big. I've learned that everybody's dreams are different, right? And sometimes when you have a dream, as I'm sure you can appreciate, Gary, it might sound a little crazy to some people and a bit far-fetched, right? I bet you can relate to that. But if it's something that in your heart of hearts that you believe that you're meant to do and you want to do, and you know, every day you wake up and you have a passion for it, then go for it. And the big thing I think is to always stay true to yourself, because I think it's easy to get caught up in, you know, other people's, you know, stuff in the age of reality TV and the internet. So I think it's important to stay true to your own dreams and surround yourself and ask for help from, you know, from people who've maybe gone before you and done something similar, or, you know, who can help you out with information that maybe you need to kind of get to the next level of your dream. People are really helpful and nice in my experience, and most people will really help, you know, give you a hand up.
What motivates you to follow your dreams?
I'm a very creative person at heart, so, you know, the things that I'm inspired to do, I do. So whatever I'm inspired to do in any given moment or year, the fishing business is what I call my day job. And then that affords me the winters where I devote to creative projects. So if, you know, I have lots of ideas, some of them get, you know, followed through and some not, but I kind of sift through them. And ones that over time, if the same idea keeps reoccurring and I have the same love for it and it still feels right, that's the idea I know I have to follow through on, and which is what this book I've been working on for over a year now, and I wasn't sure if it was something that, you know, I've never done a kid's book, and the message is about self-acceptance and honoring, you know, differences with people. So it's a message that's really important to me. So I'm like, you know what, this is something that I have to do.
Well, thanks again for coming in today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Well, come back to Sabrina a little bit later. Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back. Welcome back to the show. Joining me now at the interview desk from the RNC Community Service Division and the Mounted Unit, Constable Jason Coombs. Hello, Jason.
Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. How are you today?
Glad to be here. Thanks
Yes.
for inviting me.
Yes, how are you today?
I can't complain. It's good. I'm all good.
Well, it's great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
So, you are with the Community Service Division
Yes.
of the RNC. Can you explain to us what this is and what services you provide?
Sure. I'm on the community services with the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary, and what we do mostly there is teach the DARE program to all our grade 6 students in our jurisdiction. That's in Avalon here, Corner Brook, and Labrador. We also give lots of presentations to our junior high schools and to businesses out there as well. It's part of policing, not just to enforce, but also try to educate people as well.
So I know you also do some work with the Mounted Unit.
Yeah, that's correct. I first started in 2000. I was on street patrol for 8 years, and after that I went over to our Mounted Unit for another 8 years. So I was there for 8 years, and just last year I left the Mounted Unit full-time and went over to our community services, but I'm still there part-time. I'm down there on Fridays, and during the summertime 2 or 3 days a week.
So how many horses exactly are there in the unit?
Well, we first started off with 2 horses in 2003. That was Vince and Townsend. And then 2008 we got Fraze. 2009 we got Dobbin. And then just last year we got Dr. Rich. And all our horses have been donated, and they all have special names given to them by the donors.
Maybe I can come down sometime and see
You're
one of them.
more than welcome, or maybe even I can drop by your house.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, is there a special team that takes care of the horses, or do the members of the unit, like yourself, check in on them?
We do everything down at the barn. We feed the horses, we clean their stalls, we groom them, we saddle them up. So we take care of them. Myself, right now I'm only a part-time rider down there, but Constable George Moran and Constable Michelle Reed and Constable Chad Rogers and Jennifer Clark are down there right now, and they're full-time members. But they also do a lot of community services. Constable Reed does the Strive program in junior high for community services. Constable Clark does the DARE program and distracted driving presentations in high school. And Constable Rogers does the drug awareness program. Yeah.
With the popularity of social media on the internet now, and with cell phones, can you give our audience out there, both kids and adults, some safety tips on things like that?
Sure. Well, everyone has phones now, and it is, there's good places and bad places, both be in our public, but also on the internet. So you got to make sure that we're safe. If you're not feeling comfortable with anything that is online, make sure as a young person you tell your parents, and make sure that if it looks too good to be true, it usually is. And we also, as a police officer, we are finding that people are taking their phones, using their phones while they're driving, and that's becoming a big problem on our roads and highways.
Now, also the popular DARE program in schools around our province.
Yes, so I just started teaching the DARE program last year, and the DARE program stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, and we teach all our students across the Avalon Peninsula, Corner Brook and Labrador. That's all grade 6 students. It's a very important program that the police department and private donors who give out the booklets believe it's important for the grade 6 students to have. They learn a lot of great life skills and tools and how to say no to drugs.
Now we're going to play a little game I like to play with all our guests here.
Yep.
Called Get to Know Me.
Okay.
I will ask you 5 questions and you'll come back with the first thing that pops into your head.
All right. See how we do.
Okay. Favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite movie?
Goonies.
Favorite TV show?
Jimmy Fallon.
And a song you sing out loud to in the car when you're alone.
I have a hard time tuning the radio, so I don't do much singing. But I know something by Neil Young, maybe.
Well, thanks, Constable Coombs, for coming in.
No problem. Glad to be here.
I'm sure our viewers will find all your tips and information interesting and helpful.
I'm glad that you found it interesting and hope your viewers enjoyed it.
Now, if people want more info on the community service part of the RNC, how can they learn more?
Sure, you can go onto the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary website, and on there's Contact RNC, so you can contact us by email and as well the general phone number if you have any questions.
Once again, thank you for coming in.
Glad to be here.
Yes, so we have to take a selfie now.
Oh, for sure, yeah, let's do it.
Selfie stick.
Okay, here we go.
It's too heavy for me.
No problem. Are you in there?
Yeah?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good stuff.
Thanks again.
No problem.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. A stroll on the old long walk of a day, and I'm never was great, guys. Thanks for coming in and performing for us.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So how old are you two?
I'm 14.
And I'm 12.
Good. So what school do you two go to?
We both go to different schools. I go to Mount Pearl Senior High, and Thomas goes to Mount Pearl Intermediate.
So when did you two start playing music?
Probably 2 or 3 years ago. We really enjoyed music, and we just grew up around it, so it was a lot of fun putting this together.
So do you play any other instruments besides the instruments you're playing here today?
Yes, I play mandolin and guitar and piano and clarinet, a couple other things like a tin whistle and little instruments like that.
And I also play a bit of mandolin. I play bass, some harmonica, and a little bit of violin.
Is music something you both want to do when you get older?
I think I definitely want to do music when I get older. Definitely, I always want to do something that involves music, just because it's something that I love so much. So whether that was just playing somewhere every so often, or doing it all the time as a career, whatever it was, I would love to always be involved in music. Definitely.
So who are some of your favorite artists that you listen to?
Well, we listen to bands like the Fortunate Ones, the Anna Sisters, the Once, and
We've had the Once on our show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think I saw that actually. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's selfie time. So I will go get the selfie stick. One sec. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Oh. Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well, thanks again, guys, for coming in today. Yes. So how can people contact you if they wanted to get in contact with you?
Well, we have Facebook, which is Conway Fam. We have a website, which is conwayfamily.ca.
And our Instagram page is Conway Fan Music.
Okay, folks, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Now to perform one more song, Conway.
Fly so swift, the rain won't lift, the gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, you ride me high, tomorrow's the day, my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in my easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came, the morning went. Pack up your money, pick up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, you ride me high. Tomorrow's the day, my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in my easy chair. Buy me a flute and gun that shoe. Tailgate and substitute. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, you ride me high. Tomorrow's the day, my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in my easy chair. Now Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his men supplied with sleep. Gonna climb
That was great, guys.
Thank you.
That has been our show this evening, folks. I'd like to thank all our guests, Conway, Constable Jason Coombs, and Sabrina Whyatt. Now, to close out the show, Sabrina Whyatt. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to close out our show, one more song from Sabrina Whyatt.
I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. The magic in my heart is love. I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. To fill your magic heart up. It gets bigger when you smile. It can reach 1,000 miles. Let the love in your magic heart grow. It gets brighter when you share, when you tell someone you care. Let the love in your magic heart glow. I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. The magic in my heart is love. I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. So fill your magic heart up. It gets fuller when you say, hello friend, how was your day? Let the love in your magic heart flow. It gets stronger when you're kind, when you have an open mind. Let the love in your magic heart show. 'Cause I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. The magic in my heart is love. I have a magic heart and you have a magic heart. So fill your magic heart up. The magic in our hearts is love.